Hello everyone, back again with a simple Saturday juice made just for you. Yep, it made just for you. Now, you know what? You probably just sitting there chilling, or you probably out running errands, or whatever the case may be, whether you catch this live now or whether you catch it later. Guess what? This juice right here is gonna be exactly what you need to get yourself through the transition, through the smoothness, through the all the hustle and bustle, just to simply say, hey, I just need something just to get me through and just push me through, to energize me through the weekend. I know we may all need that from time to time after a long week. You feel like, hey, I just need something to kind of carry me through, get my body, my insides up and running, keep my clarity of mind, keep me stable, keep me ready and prepared mentally, physically, emotionally, just for the week ahead. Guess what? This juice is just for you. And what we're going to start off with, we're going to start off with some carrots. We got some good carrots that have better carotene in it. I already got everything washed and cleansed up. And then we're going to start off with 5 red apples. Then we're going to start off with just a handful of red seeded grapes. And then we're going to have our parsley, cilantro, and 1 cucumber, all right? And also 1 lemon. Let me get the lemon real quick. All right. And 1 lemon. All right, so this juice right here is going to simply be able to, they have so many benefits that comes with this juice. This juice here is going to be a fiber boosting juice. This juice right here is going to be a diuretic juice, meaning if you have any kind of diuretic, meaning it's going to help support lowering blood pressure. This juice here is going to also give you a kind of that boost that you need, the mental clarity, the hydration, the flushness, the digestive push, because we know that whenever you have fiber actually is the thing that helps the digestive system, and with the digestive system it also helps the immune system. Okay, so with the digestive system being cleansed and flushed out, guess what? More toxins are being released from the stomach, so that helps aid the immune system. The more you have in your digestive system and the more that you have backed up, then it kind of make your immune system fight a little bit more, because you have those toxins that just kind of sitting there just, lingering around instead of actually being flushed out. So this is going to be a fiber juice that's actually going to help you push those things out, get the digestive system up and running, get everything moving, get those bowels flowing, and just help you feel lighter. We don't want to walk around feeling bloated, sleepy, tired, feeling like we hungover, feeling like, man, I just ate something now, I feel like I'm finna crash. We don't want to feel that way. We want something that's actually going to keep us running, keep us moving, keep us up and pumping, and keep us, feeling like we want to feel at our best at times. So, this juice here just simply is going to be something that's going to help with the fiber. It's going to help push that stuff out. It's going to help you feel a little energy, give you that energy that you need to keep you up and running. So we're going to have, these are the ingredients that you're going to need. Everything here is pretty beneficial. Everything. So we starting off with some carrots. We're going to start off with about 7 carrots here. Then we're going to start off with 5 red apples. We're going to 5 red apples. We're then going to have about a handful of red seeded grapes. Make sure they're seeded. We're going to start off some seeded grapes. 1 lemon. Then you already know that we use the cilantro and the parsley because they are so beneficial. Then we're gonna have 1 cucumber, okay? So once again, you're gonna need carrots, about 7 carrots, 5 red apples, a handful of red seeded grapes, 1 lemon, parsley, hands full of parsley, cilantro, and 1 cucumber, all right? So let's just kind of break these things down and see what each of these things have. So let's start off with the carrots. Carrots have beta carotene in it. Beta carotene in it, which is good for skin, hair, eyes, cataract, and things of this sort. So beta carotene is pretty much something that distributes the vitamin A, vitamin K, and it have all these minerals in it that helps aid the skin, the eyes, and the hair, all of those things. So that's why beta carotene is good, because it helps with the cataracts. Okay. Next, we're going to start off with the red apples, which have pectin in it. Pectin, which is have carotene in it, carotene. And carotene is also help with fiber solutables, meaning that it's going to go in and going to help flush out, and get the fiber up and running, get everything up and flushed and moved. Then we have the lemon. We also know that lemon is also a good detoxifier. It's good that it's going to go in and get everything out the liver, and it help aid the liver with the vitamin C levels and things of that nature. And it's also good for the skin. It keeps keep everything moving around. Red seeded grapes are diuretic and they're good for supportive blood pressure. A lot of times, people with high blood pressure, they don't know, struggling with diabetes and things of that sort. They always asking, what is good? Red apples, remember, is a fiber soluble, and then these here are actually good for diabetics because they aren't too sweet, and the seeds in them, make sure that they have seeds, all right? The parsley and the cilantro, remember, cilantro is also a great source of metal detoxifier, meaning it's going to go in and pull those metals, aluminum, lead, everything that we can be holding on to is actually going to get that out. So without further ado, let's start to get this stuff juiced. Oh, remember the cucumber, high in water content. High water content with the cucumber, all right? So, I know it's been a while, I know it's been a minute, guys, but hey, guess what? We back at it, and we're going to get the show on the road. So, we're going to start off, this thing here, I got this simple strainer. It simply gets everything clean. And if you want this strainer, I got this from Dollar Tree. It was like $1.50, and it's a great tool because as I'm cleaning, as you can see, it actually flushes the water and it goes right down and everything falls straight through. So it's actually a great tool to get everything clean, all right? Yeah, definitely get everything clean. So you can use this for a simple cleaning mechanism. And if you're cleaning your fruits, just use a simple, get you 1 cap. I normally clean my fruits and vegetables with just 1 cap of apple cider vinegar. Only thing you just need, get you 1 small cap full, pour it in your water, and just, get everything washed, get everything clean. And then after you wash it, and like you kind of, let it soak a little bit, shake it around, then rinse it off with just rinse it off with water, right? So there's definitely something that you can use to help clean your fruits and vegetables. A lot of people saying, how do I clean it? Is, some people use baking soda, and then some people use apple cider vinegar. They say they cancel out each other if you use them. So I just use 1 cap of apple cider vinegar. That definitely helps out. All right. So we're going to see how many mason jars we actually going to need for this recipe. So if you stick with me to the end, we actually going to find out how much this batch actually make, okay? So normally time I make batches that can last up to a day, so that way you can get you a full day of juicing and you don't have to kind of worry about tomorrow, and you can kind of balance yourself out and see how you feel after you drink the juice and after you get everything up and running. But this juice is definitely going to be beneficial to you, I guarantee you, all right? So without further ado, let's get everything chopped and sliced, all right? And the juicer that I'm using, remember, y'all, it don't have to be the most expensive juicer on the market. Don't think that you have to have the most high quantity, high powered. All of them do a great job, and at least it get the thing juiced, and it gets the benefit of the juice going, and it gets you the juice. And at the end, hey, issue with it. I don't see a problem with it, all right? But I'm using the Coven juicing. Like I said, it was a gift for me for Father's Day. All right, so let me get. All right, so let's get the apples cut. Hope everybody having an awesome Saturday. Everybody survived, and everybody made it through the storm. We back on we on the other side of the storm. So I'm glad glad you're here to just be on the live with me today. You made it. We all made it. Through the winter storm. We all made it to the other side. So guess what, y'all? We got something to be grateful for. All right. So right now, I'm just getting my apples cut. And remember, red apples have pectin in it. Pectin is also a good source of fiber that helps the body push it out. And it also makes you feel full. I don't know if you have ever ate an apple before. You kind of feel full after the apple. It's a good appetite sustainer. You don't have to feel like you have to keep eating and eating. We can use an apple as a light snack throughout the day to keep you feeling full and just to carry you through, through lunch. Get you an apple and, get you some alkaline water, that way you can keep the fiber, your momentum, you feel light and you actually ate something that was beneficial instead of, eating some chips or something that's going to weigh you down like bread or something like that. You actually ate something that's going to be beneficial to your digestive system. So apples are a good source to eat as a snack versus, eating something that's gonna bring heaviness and sluggish, that sluggy feeling. All right, let's get this stuff loaded up. Got the apples in there. All right. Next, the benefit of leaving the hull on the lemon. In some of the recipes I leave the hull, and then some recipes I don't. But in this case, I like to leave the hull just that way we can get all the benefit that comes with the skin of the lemon that actually is more potent and more extraneous to help, you know, just bind everything together and get everything flushed out. That we're gonna make us feel light. Remember, this juice is to help support you where you won't feel like you sluggish. You know, your digestive system, you won't feel bloated, tired, weak, feeling like you just can't get that pickup that you need, all right? Soap, it depends. It depends on what soap it is. A lot of different soaps out there that you can use. You know, a lot of different soaps. You know, you have some that doesn't have all the chemicals in it. You have some soaps that are hygienic enough to clean, and there's a general enough to clean fruits and vegetables. So I'm not knocking, you know, if you use soap. It's definitely a lot of man. There's so many numerous soaps out there to help you definitely get your juices and fruits everything clean. One more apple. Oh yeah, appreciate that. I didn't see that. Yeah, definitely we need all of that. You see it rolled over. Yeah, so this is, like I say, we just want to be feeling, you know, this is a weekend juice. This is a juice you can get on the weekend if you have the extra, you know, you have to run those extra errands after you had a long work week, and you just need something to kind of get you to, hey, get out the house. Hey, come on, let's go run an errand like you know you're supposed to. Hey, or you want to go hang out. You know, you want to go hang out with friends and family, and you just need something to keep you going and keep you motivated. Hey, guess what? This juice is actually going to help you do just that. All right. So like I said, we have about 7 carrots here. All right. All right, how you guys doing today, man? All right. We have a handful of red-seeded grapes. And not too many grapes. Some grapes are very sugary and they are bad for diabetics. So that's why I didn't go too heavy with the grape, because I want everybody to be able to enjoy this juice. I don't want it to be too strong and too potent where, you know, you feel some kind of effect or you feel some kind of, you know, heaviness or side effect from drinking the juice, all right? So I made sure I just was light on the grapes, because we do already have red-seeded apples, and red-seeded apples do carry more sugar than the green apples. So that's why I'm using just a handful of red-seeded grapes. All right. It's not cutting right. Just a little bit. All right. That didn't come out too well, but all right, got 1 cucumber. All right. Hydration. Cucumbers are very hydration. 95% water, so they definitely, and they also aid the digestive system. If you would drink or after you eat dinner, finish your night on a cucumber. Watch the benefit that you're gonna feel and the lightness that your digestive system feel after you eat a cucumber after your meal. All you can do is simply a cucumber infused water. Okay, all right. All right, for the sake of the juicer, I like to cut up my cilantro and parsley, just chop it up real good. I think I'm almost topped off. All right. Yeah, so like I say, these your cilantro is a good source of in some regions is known for the diuretic aider in some regions of the world. All right, so we got it pretty topped off here. Let's get everything winding. All right. All right. Let's keep it moving. All right, so I had 7 carrots, 5 red apples, 1 cucumber, 1 lemon, a handful of red-seeded grapes. All right, let me show y'all the color real quick. Getting everything mixed right now. Everything's spinning. And this is the Coven juicer. As y'all can see. This is the Coven juicer that I'm using. Like I say, y'all, don't feel like you gotta have the best of quality. As long as you have something to get the job done, all right? That's all you pretty much need. All right, 1 second. Let me know where y'all watching from. If you're watching, let me know what part of the world you watching from. And, all right. So this first drop is just about ready. All right. First drop is just about ready. Now, they say you want to do, whenever you're making your juices, you want to do like a 80-60. So that way you want to do 80% fruits and vegetables and then 20% fruits, all right? That way that you get that balance that you need and the quality of the juice that you need, and it's not too strenuous, you know? So I try to do an 80-20. Like I say, 80% fruits, 80% vegetables, 20% fruit. I got the fatigue. Yeah, definitely fatigue. We definitely need that boost because it's just the overwhelmingness of just the food now, everything that's in the food, everything that we drinking from. We definitely need to put back. A lot of times we don't get a chance to put back what is taken out. So that's why we gotta put back those things that we get depleted from. Your body is constantly looking for refreshments, is looking for nutrients, because we always operating. We either study working, we're going, we have children, we have spouses, we have jobs that we have to tend to, and things that is constantly requiring our attention. So we have to make sure that we're taking our health seriously, so that way we can have the longevity that we need and put back those nutrients that we're being depleted from. You know, by you digesting, you drinking your water, and you, from the moment that the food hits your tongue and it goes through your esophagus, your digestive system immediately start working. So we don't know the level of intensity that your digestive system and your body is operating and how much energy is being used, and simply as in drinking water or drinking whatever you may be drinking, whatever you may be eating, it's a lot of energy that is required from the body. So we have to make sure that we're at least giving it the benefit of it that it needs, so it can continue to flow, it can continue to operate, and it can continue to move. Your body is literally a machine. Unless you, like you say, like oil, a car, we don't put the proper gas, we don't put the proper oil, we don't put the proper fuel, all of these fluids that is in the vehicle that cause it to operate. We may need to use windshield wiper fluid, we may need to use brake fluid. All of those things are used to operate a car, but our body is so much more important than a vehicle. We have a liver, kidney, spleen, esophagus, lungs, heart, cells. We are made up of trillions of cells. So how much more do you think that we need to be implemented in our body? I'm making a juice, okay? For those that just get on the live, I'm making a simple juice that kind of, you know, this juice is a pick-me-up juice, meaning that it's going to kind of flush out the digestive system, because a lot of times we can feel bloat. A lot of times our sleepiness and tiredness is coming from the digestive system overworking itself, and it's pulling that energy. So this is going to help you flush, give you a good flush, a good digestive movement. So that way you can feel lighter, you can feel a little better, you can actually start moving around. I have carrots. I'm doing carrots, 7 carrots, 5 red apples, 1 handful of red seeded grapes, 1 lemon, 1 cucumber, a handful of parsley, and a handful of cilantro. Okay, those are the benefits. What's up? Yeah, man. So definitely. So now let's get the rest of our cilantro and the rest of the parsley in there, and we definitely gonna keep it up and rolling and moving. Like I say, cilantro and parsley. This is a powerful and potent mix right here. The reason being is because both of them goes in and do an awesome job of removing metals, removing aluminum, and, you know, things that you don't know that is actually sitting there until stuff start to move and stuff start to actually flow and pull and get and support your body to help this stuff to get flushed out. You may feel yourself urinating a lot. If you feel yourself urinating a lot, guess what? That's a plus, because that your body is releasing those toxins. Whether you urinate, you're sweating, or whatever the case may be, guess what? Your body is helping you say, hey, I have stuff in here that needs to be flushed, that needs to be removed, so that way it can be able to be flowing and going like you need to. All right. All right, so we got everything ready. We got everything good to go. All right, so let's give this juice a try, all right? All right, let's give this a shot. See how we do. And I like to Let me mix it up a little bit. All right. And chlorophyll, this juice is a good and filled with chlorophyll. And chlorophyll is just it's like the bloodline of the juice, okay? It's like the bloodline of the juice. You know, the same way that we have blood, chlorophyll is what's considered to be the blood of the greens, whether it's cilantro, parsley, spinach, dandelion root, whatever they may be. It's beneficial and aiding to the body because guess what? That blood, that green that we're getting out of those good spinach and parsley, all those things, we actually now put it in our body to energize ourselves and to energize those parts of the body to get us up fired and running, all right? So let's see how much batches that this made, all right, with that particular juice that I just made, all right? Let's see what we got. You know what, before I do that, I like to strain it. I like to. It got a good color to it. It kind of look a little weird, but it's the green and the orange. It's the beta carotene from the carrot. It's the beta carotene from the carrot, and then it's the green chlorophyll from all of those good greens that we put in there. Then you got a little mix. You know, I believe that I never tried this before, but I think it's gonna be a smooth, crisp taste due to the fact it got a good balance to it. All right. And there's nothing wrong, you know, you can drink this just any way you like it. I just like to simply strain it. It give it a crisp, fresh taste. And remember, when you make your juices can last you up to 3 days in the refrigerator, all right? So always remember it can last you up to 3 days. And the reason being is because you want to drink your juice when it's at its freshest. Because you don't want it to lose its potency of the juice and it begin to grow weaker, all right? All right. All right, so with this, I was able to make about a day for breakfast and lunch. So I was able to probably make almost close to two bunches of juice. All right, so let's give this a try. Let's see how it tastes. Let's see. Wow, man! If I can tell you the taste of this, I mean, oh my God, this is amazing. It's gentle, it's fresh, it's green, it's nurturing. All of these flavors are just exploding. I mean, they are exploding. I can definitely see how this is gonna be your pickup for the weekend, your pickup for the work day, or whatever the case may be. Or you trying to go hang out and you just need that extra push to go have a good time with friends and family. This juice right here that I just made will definitely get you the spark and get you up and running. I kid you not. This juice is fresh. I kid you not. This is a fresh, delicious juice. Man, this is amazing, y'all. This is definitely amazing. Well, I hope that this juice will help you, and I know it will help you in so many areas. And I know it's going to give you that push, that fervency, that energizing that you need, because we all need the energizer at some point in time in life. Because guess what? We just need a push because we're always being taken from but not put back, you know? So, you know, everything is requiring our energy. Why not take care of yourself, better yourself, put that good energy back in with a simple juice? Give yourself the juice that you need, and always remember to detox, glow, and thrive. All right? It's always a pleasure to come on and chat with you guys. I'm always encouraged and enthused by your comments and things that you say, that you encourage me. I appreciate each and every one of you watching, and be on standby because guess what? I will be back again with more juices that's going to be beneficial to you. And this is the channel where we detox, glow, and thrive. Y'all have a blessed and amazing Saturday, all right? All right, so pretty much, man, like I said, if you was watching the live earlier, it does not matter what kind of juice you have, all right? Don't get caught up on the price. Don't get caught up on what the benefits or how much, you know, all these bells and whistles of the juicer. Like, oh man, simply start off with what you can afford. I like to tell everybody that because invest in yourself. This is a good investment. This is a gift that can keep on giving, meaning that this gift is going to outlast anything that you can put a price tag on. This is going to be implemented into your body, into your health. This is going to be something that kind of gets you in your family, friends, children, whatever the case may be. You can simply incorporate this simply once a day, twice a week, 3 times a week in routine. The juicer that I use is the Coven juicer. It was gifted to me for Father's Day, and guess what? The benefit of just being able to engage with you guys and just have that connection and then be on the same channel with you all is just simply saying, hey, we're taking better care of our health. What we're putting in is important for our output. So invest in it. I did do a live with, I'm gonna come back and do a live with strictly nothing but juicers, okay? So I'm gonna have juicers from all different stages, whether they I seen some juicers up to from about $40 ranging up to $500, okay? So, but in between there, I guarantee you juicing is becoming very popular. So it's gonna be a juicer in there that fits you. Never be discouraged because your investment, your health is going to be your greatest investment. So don't be discouraged by the pricing of the juicer because I guarantee you, once you get it, the health and the benefit that you always going to be able to pull from it is going to be throughout any chart that you can ever be beneficial of. All right. So have a blessed and an awesome Saturday. Ashe. Until next time. God bless.